back, China232.com, and I've got my baby brother with me.
Hey guys.
Hey, Ad, what's going on?
It's going well today. Thank you, Andy.
Thanks, big guy. All right, I guess we can talk about the dialogue today. We're on a bit of a roll.
Right.
Doing
What
a lot
are
of
we
dialogue.
What are we talking about today? Is a question on everybody's mind.
It's on everyone's mind, and are you ready? Here it is. We're talking about, I got back from a job interview, and I'm talking to Ad, about what's going on with the job interview. And Ad's given me his input, his advice, his comments, and it's pretty good language once again. And I'll have you wait no longer. Here we go.
How did the interview go today?
Great. I think I got the job.
What kind of job is it?
It's selling life insurance. They said the top guys earn over $250,000 per year in commission.
Yeah, that's how they hook you. Did they happen to mention the industry average? Also, how are you supposed to find business?
They have a list of people, and you're supposed to phone them.
Oh, cold calling? That's horrible. I did that before. It's really easy to get discouraged. I couldn't handle all the rejections. You're always interrupting people while they're at work and stuff. They often get angry, and it's just a really difficult way to do business.
Well, I spoke with a few guys who did it, and they said it was tough at first, but later on you get a lot of business from referrals, so you don't have to really rely on cold calling.
That's not too bad, I guess. Did they pay you a salary as well?
They do for the first 6 months, and then after that it's all commission-based. I'm going to try it out. I've got a feeling I can be pretty persuasive.
It's a lot harder than you think, but good luck. I don't want to discourage you. I'm sure it will be a good experience at the very least. That was the dialogue.
And yeah, pretty good stuff in here, and pretty reasonable. I mean, this is how a couple brothers or friends, which we are as well.
Right, this is a little bit more of a serious conversation that sometimes we have on this show. But
Yeah.
okay, let's
But
talk.
it's realistic.
It certainly is.
Commission was the first word. You might know this one, but instead of a salary where you get a fixed amount of money each month or
Right,
each year,
the same amount of money each time.
a commission, on the other hand, is you get a percentage of what you sell. So if you're selling, in this case, it's selling life insurance. If you sell more of it, you get more money, maybe 5% of what you sell, they give you.
Right. For example, if you sold $1,000 insurance package per year, you might get 5% of that, which would be what?
$50.
$50. And you could take that right to the bank.
So basically, the idea here with this kind of business is if you do well, you get a lot of money. If you do poorly, you probably can't even eat.
Right,
So you have
not
got to
so
be
much.
careful. Some jobs are better than others, some commission jobs.
Yeah, and also this kind of jobs, you have to be able to plan ahead because sometimes some months won't be as good at selling as other ones.
So you've got to be careful with your money. You don't want to live, as they say, paycheck to paycheck.
Right, good one.
And paycheck to paycheck, we might as well mention, is basically every time you get your check, you get paid, you spend it all, and you need to wait until you get the next check. A lot of people do that
Right,
kind of life.
so if you lose your job and then you have no money left, then you're really in trouble.
You're really screwed. You got to get out your credit card.
Right, okay, keep going. Moving on here. Okay, hook. What happened here? That's how they hook you, right?
Yeah, he said, yeah, that's how they hook you, because I said what they were talking about is the top guys earn over $250,000 a year. So that's basically a great salary, right? It's pretty good, but they're talking about the top guys, and Ad's saying that's almost how they trick you.
Right, what is the mean? What is the average?
Right.
What does a normal person make?
Right. So they're trying to get me to do this job. They're saying, hey, buddy, the top guys are earning a lot. You should take this job. And maybe I'm getting excited about it. I wouldn't actually in real life get excited about this kind of job at all. But
Right, unless you're a very good salesman and you know what
I'm a
you're
good
doing.
salesman.
Okay.
All right. That wasn't my point. Usually, you took it on another angle there, Ad. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, but these kind of jobs, they get you to feel really excited, like, hey, you're gonna make a lot of money, but really the average, it's okay. It depends on the job, though.
Right, depends on the job. Okay.
That's
now,
where they hook you.
So now we're going to be talking about the industry average here, which
Yeah,
we
so
briefly mentioned.
So Ad said, did they happen to mention the industry average? In other words, did they happen to tell you the average amount of money that other people doing the same job get?
Right, the
not
same
just-
industry, the same job.
Not just
same
the top
area.
guys. Who cares about the top guys?
Right, maybe 5% make over $1 million, but the average person still
Might make nothing or very little.
Right, they can't make the sales.
Exactly.
Okay, good. Now the next one we talked about, when you're on the phone, you might hear this. In telemarketing, you hear about cold calling.
Yeah. Cold calling is basically you take a sheet of paper with a bunch of phone numbers on it.
Right, you have some names and numbers, maybe a job title.
Yeah, and you just phone them out of the blue and you say, "Hey Bob, this is, Andrew from blah 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 company. Would you be interested in buying some life insurance?" And usually these people say, "Get off the phone. You're bothering me," and it's really annoying.
Right, these people didn't ask for you to call.
No, you're bothering them at work. I hate cold calling, personally.
It's
if you do
difficult.
it, I'm not judging it. Actually, I respect it because it's difficult.
You have to be a very positive person to
Yeah.
do this type of thing, I think.
Yeah. And the next thing was because you get a lot of rejections, right? A lot of people refuse to buy what you want and they say bad things to you on the phone when you're cold calling them. So
right,
they
so
say,
so how might you feel? You might feel very rejected.
yeah, they're like, "No, I don't want to buy it." And you say,
No,
"Well, why?"
sorry, sir. Oh, but did I mention our limited time offer? Right?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
I don't care about your limited time offer.
Yeah, they just say, "I don't care, get off the phone." And then, you feel not great because you're not making any money.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, moving right along here, if you do stay in the business for a while and you're good at it, you get a positive thing, which is called referrals. You get business on referrals.
It's sort of what we're trying to do here at China232.com, actually, isn't it?
That's interesting. Yeah, our business, which is free, of course, which is great for you, lucky guys. But we're hoping to get referrals, meaning you will tell your friends about the website.
Right, and hopefully they'll tell their friends, too.
Now, the thing, I think the users of China 232 are probably pretty cool. That's my guess.
Well, if they're listening and understanding the level of humor, I would say they're probably pretty intelligent people.
I think they're pretty intelligent, and intelligent, cool people usually have friends. So we're assuming that you have friends, and of course you're going to tell your friends, and your friends will probably be cool as well and have other.
You know what? That sounds like we're gonna have a party over here pretty soon.
It's a party over here. So yeah, referrals is, you do business with one person, and that person tells other people they know, so you get business from
Right,
them.
we say it's like a network of people, right?
A network.
Right.
Excellent.
People telling others, them telling even others.
Yeah, just keep spreading.
Spreading the word.
That's word.
Persuasive.
Yeah, I said, hey, I'm going to try the job. Some people are successful, and I think I'm pretty persuasive.
Right. That means he thinks he can convince people easily of doing things.
I think I can make them believe it. Like, for example, I would say to Ad, do you want to go to the bar tonight? Ad might say.
No.
I'll say, hey, Ad, it's ladies' night. There's going to be a lot of hot chicks
Nope.
there. Free drinks. I'll buy you drinks.
Well, see, you got to play the crowd. I like to drink sometimes.
Ad likes to drink, so I've said I'll buy him free drinks.
He bought me a drink. Sold. Price was right. Price was right.
Yeah, I got him. I didn't get him with the girls. I did get him with the drink.
Right, and see, he
So
didn't.
I'm being persuasive. I persuaded him to go.
And also, he kept pursuing, right? He kept asking. He kept asking different questions to see how to convince me, how to hook me into something.
I hooked him.
He hooked me. He got me.
A lot of words. This is great. Your English is going to just go through the roof.
I know these are real business words here now, too.
Congratulations.
This isn't actually going to be quite our business English level, but you're still learning a lot of words here. So very good. Very, very nice.
Very nice. And we are so happy that you've joined us. Please, though, go to the website. I think you know it by now, www.china232.com, in case you haven't heard it. But I want to hear your comments. And some people have been commenting, quite a few. And I get a smile on my face every time I read it.
I know. We just jump right out of bed in the morning because it's so exciting to live, isn't it?
It's like Christmas Day every day.
I know.
And I do want to thank one girl from
Oh, excellent.
Indiana University,
Ooh,
Claire.
Claire.
And she started off the whole comment parade with an excellent one. Thank you, Claire. We've emailed back and forth a couple times. She seems great.
Sounds pretty romantic.
Well,
I'm just joking,
Yeah.
Claire. Anyways,
but she's from Xi'an in China. I was there for a couple years. And Claire, I really appreciate that you're listening, you're telling people, and it's helping. And I just want to say thank you, Claire.
all right. Thank you to Claire and all our listeners
And everyone
here
else.
at China232.com.
Yeah, and we'll talk to you next time. Take care, guys.